welcome back to the channel. So doing another recap today is Tuesday, the 13th of, well, May. As you can see, there was some CPI today, so I was very hesitant to get in on this first signal that I got, unfortunately, because it ended up being a really great signal. Uh, but I was just looking at that CPI and I was like, couldn't be. So let's just kind of play out and see what happened today. So yeah, I was looking at that CPI, and as you can see over here, there was that buy signal, and I saw it right here, and I saw it pop down, and I thought, just like yesterday, that's a great signal, or not. And so, we watch it go for quite some time. So this is where it is now. I think at this point, I don't remember how many ticks it was up. I think 100 or maybe like 90 or something like that. So at this point, I'm kind of kicking myself like, what the heck? Come on, not a, we just had this conversation. Um, so then we got to sell right here, and I'm looking at that CPI like, interesting. Um, and I think this is where I entered, potentially, maybe, I'm not sure. We'll see. What did I do? Yep, so I did enter. Um, I do not know what happens here. Seriously. Okay, yep, never mind. I remember. Got taken out. All right, so we're getting ready for the market for 7:30. What time is it here? So here it's about 7:27, so it's not quite 7:30 yet, but we're starting to see a lot more movement, price spiking everywhere, wicking up, mostly wicking up. All right, in a couple seconds, we will have market, we'll have news in just like 10 seconds. Yeah, we'll see what it does. I mean, you can't even actually see it. It went off the screen, but yeah, it spiked all the way down, went all the way up. I'm gonna zoom in a little bit better at some point in the video. You'll see. Okay, yeah, it was way up there, way up there. You still can't even see all of it. Yeah, whoa, what the heck? But crazy enough, right? So I'm gonna kind of show you, right? So look right here. I'm kind of put my mouse right here. So this is where I was supposed to get in, right? Or kind of where I'm moving it right here. This is where I should have gotten it. Price never actually, if you follow this dotted line, price comes down to here. It never sweeps that. So the stupid thing is, had I been in here where I was supposed to be, stops to break even, right? This would have just kept going. And I think I measured about, those maybe like 540 ticks or something. Um, that wasn't even the full wick where it shot up. I think it was more than that. But um, again, just looking back at that and being like, why did you not get in? But the reason was because, I was like, news is coming. The market's gonna go crazy. Yeah, it did, but like this was just fine to trade. And then of course I tried to get in here of all places. Like what the heck? But let's keep watching and see. Yeah, let's see what happens. Okay, so here I noticed that we kind of stalled up up at the top right here a couple of times. And so I think I do end up taking this. Let's see. All right, so we pop into the next candle. I should have waited a little bit longer for it to pop up. But then I do get right back in. You'll see. Yeah, I should have just waited for just a little bit and gotten a little better fill for this one. I'm surprised I did not move my stop loss up a little more. And we start going down pretty fast. Once it hits about 20 or so, I move my stop to break even. Because that's what you want to do. Like, you want to be able to get in, have it move down just enough to get a break even at least. Then we 45, 48, 50. So I think I said it. So I got stopped out at 41. But I think the total because of slippage, I ended up getting 390 off of that one. And then it did sell down. It kept selling down nicely. Could have caught more if I had a wider, didn't move my stops to break even. So overall was up 133 on the day, which doesn't meet my 200 goal. But that's what my total P&L is looking like for the end of the day. And there were some temptations to get back in, but I always just kind of close out of everything so that I'm not seeing that. And you can see right there, I lost 110, 130, and then made back 390. But yeah, overall, I wouldn't say it was a bad day, but I really, I don't know, didn't trust that signal. And it wasn't that I didn't trust it, it was more I was hesitant because of CPI. It was like, should I get in before news? I could have gotten in and just got out because then I ended up getting in again and then again. So there's really no real good reason for it. Just trying to play it safe, but you play it safe too much and you end up missing out on a lot of potential profits. So that's my recap for today, Tuesday, tomorrow. I'm not sure what news is tomorrow, but I'll definitely be on again and do another recap like this. Trying to keep it a little shorter.